Hey guys! Today I am going to do a tutorial on how to use the app MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is a super cool app and there are a ton of features on it. I'm not going to go into everything the app can do. I'm just going to keep it kind of basic and go over some of the main key points of the app. I will also be doing a second separate video that is going to be specifically for my own clients because I know that a lot of coaches use MyFitnessPal and different coaches want to use it in different ways. So if you are working with me, be sure to check out that video as well. So when you first open the app, you're going to see your homepage. At the top, it has your total calories, what calories you've eaten, and then how many calories you have remaining. Below that, you're going to see a feed. If you are friends with people, it'll kind of fill you in on their progress and how they're doing. So you can kind of keep your friends accountable, which is super cool. So if you look down at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see the main functions that you'll be using. So right now you're on that bottom left one that says home. If you look over to the next one to the right of it, that is your diary. If you click in there, then you will see where you can track all of your meals for the day. So to add a food under one of your meals, you're going to click that little button that says add food. You can either scan the barcode of whatever you ate, or you can do a search. You can also do a quick add where you can manually enter in your calories or macros. One thing I do want to note is that if you are searching for a food, you want to make sure that you look for that little check mark. That check mark notes that that food has been verified by MyFitnessPal. Because something I think a lot of people don't realize is that you can actually create your own foods and meals in the app and they can be seen by other people. So you want to make sure that it's something that is verified by MyFitnessPal to be as accurate as possible. When you are looking for that check mark and the best food to log, you really want to be honest with yourself and try to find the food that seems to be the most accurate, not the one that's going to fit your numbers the best. Because whether or not you're logging it into MyFitnessPal accurately or not, your body is still going to be logging it. So you can sit there and try to tweak your numbers so that they look all great, but whatever you're putting in your body is what's actually happening, okay? The app is just a tool. So just try to be honest and accurate. So once you've clicked on the food that you want to add, you'll see it's going to come up at the top with all the calories and the macronutrients. Underneath that, there's a section that says the serving size and the number of servings. You can actually change this. So if you go to the serving size, you can usually change the unit of measurement if you want to do grams or ounces or whatever your preferred method is. And then say you don't eat the whole thing. You can change the number of servings from 1 to a half or 3/4, or if you ate 2 of them, you can change it to 2. If you click up at the top where it has all of your calories, that's going to take you to your nutrients for the day. This is where you can see all of your macronutrients, you can see your sodium, your fiber, some of your vitamins and minerals. It'll show you what your goal is, how many you've had, and how much you have left over. In the middle on the bottom is that blue little plus sign. That is a shortcut to adding food. You can track your water, you can add in if you did any exercise, and you can also keep track of your weight. I really love this app for keeping track of my weight because we all know that the scale can fluctuate from day to day. I mean, more than a few pounds sometimes. So when you have it in here, you can see your overall trends. You can see if your weight is in general trending downward or upward, or if you're maintaining. So that's super cool. It gives you a little graph and everything. And then down on the very bottom right is where you're going to see your settings. This is where you can change all of your preferences. The first thing I recommend is going in and checking your goals. This is where you can set your own calorie goal. You can set it by your macros, whatever you choose to. In here, you can actually also change all of your meal names. So I think it defaults to breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. I know I have mine as meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, and you can change them all however you want on that. Earlier I had mentioned that you can input your own foods into the app. So if you go down here where it says meals, foods, and recipes, that's where you can do all of that. So let's say you have some casserole that you make for your family every week. You can go in and input all of the exact ingredients and the number of servings that the dish makes, and you can save it so that you can track it much more easily in the future. So like I said, this app has so many features. I really just touched the surface on some of the main ones. Let me know if you have any questions at all, if you want me to dive in a little bit deeper into things. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching.